If you're a gun owner in Barrow, Madison, Clark, or Jackson County, this video is for you. Ross Harvin or Frank Ginn. Which of these two candidates for Senate District 47 are going to be the pro-gun champion for you in the Georgia Senate? Guys, we're going to break down that race right now. Hey everyone, I'm Alex Dorr from Georgia Gun Owners, and ever since the legislative session adjourned here in the state, our team has been working around the clock to survey every candidate running for Georgia Senate and Georgia House to try and get their particular views on the Second Amendment on paper, on record, and get them up and out there for our members and supporters across the state. And one of the districts we're being asked about is Senate District 47. That's this yellow district right out here. Danielsville, part of Athens, Pendergrass, Arcade, and even a little bit of Winder, which is where the GGO headquarters are. And so members and supporters from Senate District 47 have been asking us, guys, Frank Ginn or Ross Harvin, which of these two guys are going to be the leaders in the fight to defend the Second Amendment? And I want to be clear, this is Georgia. It's a Republican primary. Every candidate running is pro-gun. Just ask them. They'll tell you all about it. But this is a very different question. Who's going to be the leader and the champion for our gun rights in the Georgia Senate? So I want to talk with you real quick about Ross Harvin, and then we'll talk about Frank Ginn. Ross Harvin is actually a GGO member, and he has been for years. I didn't find that out until after I received his survey back. But Ross Harvin completed his survey 100% pro-gun. I'm not able to put all 10 questions on the board here, so I'm just going to hit a couple of them real quick and the importance of them. The Second Amendment Preservation Act. This is our way of stopping Joe Biden and the radical left in Washington from using our cops, our law enforcement against us to enforce federal tyranny and federal gun control. Ross Harvin says he supports the Second Amendment Preservation Act. But more than that, Ross has told us, and you'll see on his survey, that he doesn't want to just vote yes if it comes across his desk or it sits on the floor and comes for a vote. Ross wants to lead that fight. He wants to champion that bill. He wants to bring it to committee. He wants to testify in committee. He wants to bring it up on the Senate floor and vote for it. He doesn't want to just support it. He wants to fight for it. That's quite the contrast. He wants to fight against red flag laws. He doesn't want to just vote no on them and hope the radical left never gets their support to pass it. He wants to help us ban red flags, like other red states in America have done, like Wyoming did just this last year. He wants to vote no. He will vote no on an AR-15 ban. He is opposed to a universal background check so that the government can track and trace gun owners and their guns. And he will fight to defend stand your ground law from being repealed by the radical left. And there's actually been Republicans in Georgia who have wanted to repeal stand your ground law in the past. Ross Harvin says absolutely not. We need our right to defend ourselves. So Ross completed his survey 100%, and you can find his survey results and his signed survey on our website, georgiagunowners.org. Now I'm going to turn to the man behind the mask, Frank Ginn. Now, Frank's been in office for 13 years. 2011 is the first time Frank was elected to Senate District 47. And Frank was sent a copy of the Georgia Gun Owners Candidate Survey, and he did not complete it. And that is an immediate red flag, pun intended, for Georgia gun owners and our members, and for gun owners especially in Senate District 47, because when a candidate won't tell you where they stand on an issue, you have to ask why. Frank didn't complete his survey, so we don't know where he stands on defending stand your ground law, or an AR-15 ban, or on banning red flags. We do know that the Second Amendment Preservation Act was filed in 2023 and in 2024, Senate Bill 67, and Frank did not co-sponsor the Second Amendment Preservation Act. 20% of the Republican caucus did. Frank is not among them. And then it got us kind of thinking and talking to members in the district. They started asking the same questions. When has Frank ever led the fight against the radical left to defend our gun rights? When has he ever called a press conference to talk about opposing the radical left's agenda of disarming gun owners across the entire state, but in particular Senate District 47? We have not seen Frank, and I'm willing to be proven wrong, but to our recollection, as of the time of the recording of this video, we have not ever seen a fight that Frank has led to defend the Second Amendment. So guys, these are very stark differences, and we hope that you take them serious. We hope that this is helpful to you. Again, to see a copy of Ross Harvin's signed survey, go to our website, georgiagunowners.org, click on the Elections tab, and you can download a PDF copy of Ross's survey. But please, share this video with every gun owner you know in Senate District 47. Help them be informed before the May 21st primary so they can make a decision for themselves. And likewise, if you're looking for any other videos for any other districts, we will be putting them out shortly. And we're glad to answer any questions. But you can find all survey results right there besides Ross's that we've received on our website. Guys, take care, stay dangerous, and vote on November 21st like your Second Amendment depends on it.